Hey, what is up, y'all? Happy Sunday. I apologize for the late start. We got caught up playing Expedition Zeta, and I forgot to set my alarm, so I apologize to everybody. Hopefully, y'all are having a wonderful Sunday as well. So yeah, we have game day going on here. We have Expedition Zeta going on here. Sierra West being played downstairs. We're going to be playing Dwellings of Eldervale later. Basically, a whole lot of stuff that's going to be coming this week. So that said, let's go ahead and get into it. Lot of good stuff. Every single one of the games, except for the one on Friday, I have played already, and big proponent of all of them. Really enjoyed all my plays of all of these. So starting off, we have Wednesday, June 26th at 2100 Eastern Daylight Time. That's 0100 GMT, 0300 CEST. We have a full teach and playthrough of Dwellings of Eldervale. So, Dwellings of Eldervale, I originally played this back at BGG-Con. Both Jess and I did. And it is very much a Euro worker placement recipe fulfillment with a fantasy theme, and it's a lot more than just that. It is the production quality is going to be out of this world. It's going to be ridiculously good. I actually have been able to. I have a lot of the 3D printed stuff here already. The rest of it's going to be arriving early this week. Should be pretty impressive. If you like fantasy theme, you like Euro mechanisms, this is probably going to be a game that's going to be in your wheelhouse. I believe the Kickstarter got pushed back, so it's supposed to be starting. I think it's on Tuesday. I think. So barring any other changes, we'll be streaming that late Wednesday evening, and I say late because it's late for us here, local time. So there we go. Should be a good time for that. I'm looking forward to it. Then on Thursday we have Sierra West. This is one of the games that we played at Gamma with the Board and Dice crew, and for such a simple mechanism, there's a lot of heavy thinking in this game as far as multi-use cards and the order in which you place them, how to activate your workers, the whole 9 yards. Should be a good time with that. That's going to be on Thursday, June 27, 1900 Eastern Daylight. That's 2300 GMT, 0100 CEST, full teach and playthrough of that one from our friends over at Board and Dice. Then on Friday, we have Caravan. So Joe Huber is local, part of our game group, as well as a number of other game groups. He designed Caravan, and it's coming out from Rio Grande Games. So that worked out really well. Joe is going to be getting into town in time for this. So Joe's going to not only teach it, but kind of host the game. So that's kind of awesome. The fact that he's local, nice bonus benefit for that. That's going to be a matinee. So Friday, June 28th at 15:30. That's 3:30 Eastern. That's 19:30 GMT, 2100 or 21:30, sorry, CEST, full teach and playthrough of that. That's definitely going to be a lunchtime stream, thinky filler type stuff. And then Saturday, the big one that we're playing right now currently, Expedition Zeta, June 29th at noon, 1600 GMT. That's 1800 CEST, full teach and playthrough of that. So that's what we have coming here on the YouTube channel. Then over on the podcast, if you guys haven't heard, a couple of the interviews that I conducted while at Origins have already been released. We're going to be releasing more of those, as well as the backdated daily diaries from the fourth one from The Gathering, finally, as well as one from HeavyCon as well. All those are going to be coming to y'all. Then the following week. So there's not going to be a weekly look ahead on Sunday, because on Saturday I'm flying out to Vegas to play in the World Series of Poker. It is a buddy of mine's last chance to play in the series. Jody, one of my best friends, he and I play poker for a living many years ago. He still does. And it being the 50th anniversary of the WSOP, I'm going out there for about 5 days. So I'm looking forward to getting away from things and going and doing that. So there's not going to be a weekly look ahead there. However, while I'm gone, we are going to have some of those aforementioned either daily diaries or interviews coming to you guys that week. And in addition to that, yesterday we played, and by we, it was me, Eric Brocious, it was Michael, and Joe. We played a 4-player game of 1846, and we recorded it as if we were live, but without the chat, obviously. And we wanted to do that because these are 2 of the 3 players in the world that have the most plays logged of 1846. I think Eric Brocious had 246 plays of 1846. Joe had north of 200. Michael had north of 100. Eric actually brought this up and asked if we could do this. So we played a 4-player game of 1846 in about 2 hours. The recording's a little bit longer because he did an overview and we talked about all of that. But we also showed off what all goes into using a spreadsheet in conjunction with poker chips, in conjunction with running a normal game. And I think that turned out really, really good. So I'm going to be uploading that for you guys the week that I am gone. So in 2 weeks, a week and a half, as it were. So look for that popping up on YouTube as well. And I think that's going to be a really invaluable resource for those that are into 18xx games and see that 1846 can be played on as a school night game or as a regular evening as opposed to an extended number of hours. In addition to that, Michael is going to make public his the spreadsheet that we used. That's going to be linked in the description when that uploads as well. So there you go. That's all the content coming for the next week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Hopefully you guys are excited. When I get back from Vegas, then the podcast will be back as well. The full review. I believe we're going to start off with the review of Reef Encounter. I believe is the first one on the docket. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you all are. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to get back to our game of Expedition Zeta, and I will be catch you all on Wednesday. All right? Take care, everybody.